Yo, what's up guys? It's Guilty. I got a guide video for today. This one's going to be over Quake Champions. We're going to be breaking down Ranger. It's going to be a little bit different because this is live and as well as there is no custom game, so I'm actually going to have to get in game and show you this kind of stuff. But let's go ahead and break down a little bit of what Ranger is. He's your starting character. He's the default character, so when the game comes out, he'll actually be the only character you have. Right now in open beta, all the characters are unlocked. He's kind of a middle ground character. He's not really slow. He's not really fast. He's not really high health. He's not really low health. But he is a decent character. So his pros are he's an all-around decent character in terms of movement, speed, health, and armor. His movement is the default movement. It's not CPM, meaning you don't have air control like on Anarchy and Sorlag. His ability is Slipgate, which allows him to teleport anywhere on the map. Well, not anywhere. As long as you can shoot the teleport to it and see it, you can choose hit your F ability again to detonate it, and well, if that's your key, and you can teleport. It also does minor damage if you hit near someone, and then also if you hit someone with it directly, it'll kill them. And if you teleport inside with someone with it, it's kind of like a telefrag, it will kill them as well. His passive allows him to take less damage while rocket jumping, but me personally, I don't find rocket jumping all that useful in this game, just because it is kind of, at least for me, I haven't done it a lot because it is kind of weird. Right now, rocket jumping just doesn't feel right to me. His only real con is his medium-sized hitbox because it does make him easier to hit because he's not, as skinny as Nyx or Anarchy, and he's not super fast either, so he can be easier to hit. But we're actually going to load up a game here, and hopefully it doesn't take us too long. I'm going to show you kind of the stuff you can do with him and with his ability. So the way I like to play Ranger is I really like to use ability to kind of dominate the map and really control the map. It's a really good ability to get to points on the map where other people can't get to, and it's also really good for controlling items, getting to items before the other person can. His ability is just really, really strong at maneuvering around the map, especially for sacrifice. It lets you get around the map super, super quick and control the items. Speaking of the items here, you have the heavy armor and the mega health. So the heavy armor is basically the red armor for Quake Live and from all the other Quakes. And in Quake Live and Quake 3 and all the others, they spawn 35 seconds for the mega health and 25 seconds for the red armor. I'm going to continue calling it the heavy armor though, just so you guys know. So if you get confused, it's just the red armor. So the heavy armor in this game spawns every 30, and the mega health spawns every 30. Which is kind of weird, and I don't necessarily like it because it means that the armors will come up at the same time. So if one team grabs the the mega health at the beginning of the game, the other team grabs the heavy armor at the beginning of the game, it means that you can't get control of both items necessarily unless you delay them. So if you grab the mega health and you grab the heavy armor, you're able to get both of them. And here's some awful tracking. Don't watch that. And you're able to grab both of them. And you want to try to delay it. And speaking of delay, there is some issues with the rockets right now. I'm actually playing on, I think, like 90 ping this game. And if you haven't played Quake Champions yet, there is some issues with the netcode. It's definitely a lot better for hit scan weapons right now, but the rocket launcher has this awful delay in the game. So I try not to use rockets too much unless I don't have LG, just because you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes they'll feel perfect, sometimes they'll feel awful. They always have a little bit of delay. And there's a nice air rocket here as I go in to toss this into the point and kill this guy with another direct. So one thing to keep in mind when playing Ranger is that his health isn't super high, his speed isn't super fast, but he's also not super slow, and he's also not super low health like a Nyx or an Anarchy. So keep that in mind when playing, because what it also means is that you have a medium-sized hitbox. So I would consider, like, if we were to break down the characters to, like, different roles, not necessarily roles, but I guess different classes. You would have your tanks, you would have your like fast characters who are generally really low health, and you'd have your medium class characters, which I would consider Ranger like medium class. He's a medium build, he's got a medium sized hitbox, but you have to keep in mind that because you have a medium sized hitbox, your health, even though you got higher health than maybe a Nyx, you're also a lot easier to hit. So keep that in mind when playing them. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this game. I think I go like 61-7. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing each of the heroes in this game as well, so be on the lookout. If you have a specific hero that you want me to do a video on or to talk about or help you guys with, let me know in the comments below. There's no custom games in this game right now, so it's kind of hard to go over like map specific stuff. I literally have to get in game, record it, and hope that I actually am able to do it or get a chance to do it in game. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.